John Ashworth, otherwise known as the Fitness Nomad. Thanks for tuning in today. We just finished a big meeting about the new Be a Fitness Nomad membership site, talking about how to push the initial phase of the content in. And Sara Ben-Ami, our head chef at the Fitness Nomad, was part of that meeting. I just wanted to take the opportunity and record a quick video about how you use this Be a Fitness Nomad membership site to do one of the most important things that we see most people struggling with, and that is how to plan your meals. All right, Sara, so just tell us a little bit about who you are and how you came to be the head chef at the Fitness Nomad.
I run a catering company here in Madison, but I came here for personal reasons. That was to get in better shape, and so I was exposed to the nutritional system that you were using, and I found it very difficult. And I'm a professional chef, and I found it difficult. So the system that we use now arose from my efforts at making your existing system work for me. Right.
She's always so delicate about it. My system was good, but you know what it really lacked? It lacked good, healthy, low-fat, tasty, easy-to-prepare recipes.
Exactly.
Yeah. And a system for putting those into a meal plan, right?
Yes.
So what did you do to solve that problem?
Well, I looked at the existing calorie counts that I was supposed to be getting in my meals, and I tried to balance things out a little bit. I find it very difficult when one breakfast would be 500 calories and the next day the breakfast would be 350 calories. So I sought balance in my meals, and I also tried to keep, good taste involved, but also speed. And then when I worked with our system, I started developing it for different calorie counts with that in mind, that the breakfasts would be the same calorie count every breakfast. Your lunch is the same calorie count for every day, and the dinner's ditto. So that you could interchange meals. If a meal you didn't like turkey, you could interchange it for another meal without messing up your calorie count.
Right. So, for example, if I need 1,750 calories a day, all I need to do now in the Be a Fitness Nomad site is go into the breakfast category,
click
1750, and it's going to give me a list of all of the breakfasts that are that go in that calorie range, daily calorie range. And that's important because what we recommend everybody do, and in order to lose weight and transform your body, you've got to eat 5 to 6 properly balanced meals per day. So tell us a little bit about the way you balance the recipes.
Well, the reality is you should really eat breakfast as your biggest meal, lunch your medium-sized meal, and dinner your smallest meal, with the snacks varying somewhere in between. But most of the people that I've worked with have a very difficult time eating breakfast. So I took that into consideration. And the other factor is that for most people, dinner is still a social time. It's when the families sit down to eat together. So it's more of a focus in their day. And I tried to balance that out so that dinner wasn't minute compared to the other two meals and breakfast wasn't overwhelming. But I still tried to keep shift the balance a little bit towards the first 2 meals of the day, breakfast and lunch.
Right. And every meal is in the exact balance that it needs to be: 2 carbohydrates to 1 lean protein.
Exactly.
All right. This is somewhere else where we see people go wrong all the time. And over the years, it's what clients have complained about the most is how difficult it is to every day find 5 meals a day that are balanced properly, so that you even out that blood sugar level, prevent the insulin response. And
right. The first system that we were using, by the end of the day, you would have that balance, but the meals themselves weren't balanced. I mean, I remember one meal, there was practically no protein, and then the dinner in the evening was like half a pound of turkey. Well, that was a lot for somebody in my calorie range.
Half a pound of turkey. It's okay on Thanksgiving, but not every night for dinner.
Right. Well, especially if you're a smaller person. For somebody your size, that would probably be fine, but you really have to take it. It has to be proportional.
Right. Right. Okay. So it's one of the many things you're going to find inside the Be a Fitness Nomad membership site, but the one thing in particular that we've really worked hard on is helping it making it easier for you to plan your meals every day. So I encourage you to go check it out at beafitnessnomad.com. Sara, thanks for a few minutes of your time today.
My pleasure.
All right, and are you fit yet? This is John Ashworth, the Fitness Nomad.